Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, people? What up, what up, what up? Man, y'all Chicago's finest, baby. Y'all Chicago's finest, man. We got a special one today, man. I got one of my partners with me, man. I got one of my partners with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk some real G shit, some real grown man talk, some real, you know, one-on-one, bro to bro, grown man shit. Let's get this started. Let's go. My shit freezing. Why is it freezing? Why is it freezing? Come on. Whoa, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Whoa. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yes, y'all can hear me. All right, man. Appreciate. Convo, man. Convo with Upstate. Appreciate you tapping in. The ladies at I Talk. What's up, baby? 22. What up, G? You already know what it is around here, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Man, I got a special one sitting there today. I got one of my Bmore brothers with me. Man, my little bro, NELL, man. Say what's up to the people, bro.
What's going on?
This man. Just want to hear real solid brother that I've known for years, real official, and just, man, got a real tale, got a real story, a real, man, real walk, and, man, businessman. You know, when I said 2 G's. When I say G's, I mean grown men. You know what I mean? Great dads, great siblings, great providers, great spouse, gangsters too. But you know what I'm saying? It all applies, but under one umbrella, but you have more than one face to make it in this country. I always tell you, man. But man, what's up, bro? What it do?
Man, just taking one square at a time.
Already, man.
One square at a time, that's all.
You already know I know what it is, but man, tell the people, man, where you from, man, how you was brought up, parents, everything, man. Let them know who you is.
Born and raised Baltimore, east side of Baltimore to be exact. And went to school, Patterson High School, Lake Clifton, school around East Baltimore, neck of the woods. But my main school was Sidewalk University.
Real shit.
It's understood, ain't gotta be spoken out of that.
That's a fact. And this man, and we always let it be known, man. We don't promote, push, or put batteries in nothing about. But your walk is your walk. You know what I mean? And man, some of us made it out unscathed and figured it out before we, man, got too caught up in doing sucking up shit. And man, when you started, that was where you got to finish. This brother, one of those success stories that, man, that I appreciate hearing, saying, and man, him have great talks. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
We have great talks, man, and it's like
different topics too.
It's a broad scale, y'all know me, man. I'm like an artist. My paintbrush, I might come with 50 different colors. It might be ugly on the inside, but man, once you really look at it, that shit pretty as a motherfucker, yeah. But it's like, man,
old school saying, one hand wash another, they both wash your face.
Man, say it again. And
absolutely,
it's a young bull too, you know what I mean? But man, let me who all in the chat, man. Lady 22, man. So that's one of the bros right there, it's Joe. Appreciate bro tapping in. But it's like, man, I just wanted to, man, let bro get out here. Even though you took a walk, man, a bumpy road, you're a businessman now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell the people how the progression was from transitioning to from walking in the streets to, man, making sure your kids is taken care of well, making sure the family dynamics is tight, making sure the legalities and legal shit is in order. Because when you start and when you got to finish, and all this ain't got to get, man, jail and penitentiary ain't got to be the only and last option. And death, no time. So let the people know how you transition yourself.
I feel like, first and foremost, your spirituality got to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, at the same time, when you're doing good or you're doing bad, what overtakes your body is your brain, your mind first.
Right.
So if your vessel good, I don't feel like you good as an individual anyway. Your spirituality, I'll be strong, no matter what you're doing,
mm-hmm.
good or bad.
That's a fact. Because it's like, man, even like me, for instance, when I was in the streets, because a lot of us, man, we all know, a lot of us took a walk where we thought that was our only option. So with that being said, we went on a journey. A lot of us got lost, taken away, buried behind them walls, and a lot of us lost ourselves to all kind of vices in the process. You know what I'm saying? But some of us came out, man, still got their scruples in order.
But yeah, let me not to cut you off.
No.
Let me let you know something, right? It's two things that we always say when we in that can or when we land on our back with them shells in it. God, please help us.
Yeah.
Both of them, both times.
Both times.
So your spirituality gotta be strong no matter under any terrain.
But I tell you, all the time, your pivot and your walk can't change. You can't ride the fence. But I mean, me myself, it was, even when I was in the streets, it was certain shit I still wouldn't do that was considered being a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was certain shit I still wouldn't do because, man, my heart wouldn't let me. You know what I'm saying? My man,
I feel like
the grits are in me, man.
The word been used real crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
That real nigga word. I feel like this the last year for that because
mm-hmm.
every real nigga ain't a real nigga. Real nigga don't move by his words of saying he a real nigga. It's moved by your actions of walking the walk of being a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's real, man.
You stand on man time.
Man time. And man, convo say, man, I'm going through a spiritual journey right now. It's hard. That is a fact, man. It's called, and I call it spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
I call it spiritual warfare. Man, sometimes we battle within ourselves, and that I know you can relate.
Yeah.
You could be considered, a bunch of people on the outskirts in the streets can look at you in a certain dynamic, in a certain way, in a certain facet, but you transitioning, and man, everybody can't take that step back. So and get hold on one second. Everybody ain't man enough to take that step back and not keep getting them pom-poms, them cheerleaders in the back. Yeah, go, trying to get your head knocked back in or 100,000 years around here, man. You know, but some of us was able to take that step back without losing yourself, did that shit standing up on honor, and didn't give a fuck how nobody else felt. How was it for you to transition with
offense, put points on the board, defense win championships? I knew how to play defense.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know how to putting points on the board was easy.
Mm-hmm.
I knew how to play defense. I knew how to play mental gymnastics. Everybody don't know how to play mental gymnastics.
That's a fact.
I got leverage on them. So off the rip, you gotta have leverage. You can't always fight from the hip.
Mm-hmm.
The hip ain't where it's at. When you fight from the brain, when you fight from the brain, you dodge chains.
Woo.
Tell me.
Y'all hear that, people? Y'all hear that? Now, man, you sound like you was you the oldest sibling, the youngest sibling, middle sibling? Man, where you fall in line with that as far as the family dynamics?
I was the middle child.
So you saw you was like it was a tug of war?
Yeah, I saw the youngest sometimes. I saw the oldest sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't want to see nobody's space. Everybody had their own space. I just wanted to see mine.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And I was the youngest boy. You know what I mean? So it was different for me because my big brothers, they was on different time. But it's like my little mental was different. Even though I was the baby boy, at times it seemed like I was the big bro.
Yeah.
My big brother still to this day call me Lil Big Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, man, certain strong suits he had, that was shit I wasn't even concentrating on.
Yeah.
But I had something within me that some strong suits and qualities that I had that my bro couldn't even wrap his brain around. And he still to this day still call me up, bro, how pop. And it's like, man, God working mysterious ways, man. You know what I mean? I tell everybody, man, I've been having bad eyes my whole life, blind as a motherfucker, but I see everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been like that since I was a youngin'. And I saw I had to step up as the young brother. That, and mind you, I was a timid kid. I was the timid kid out of my mom's boys. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, so it was like, I had to learn how to take what was in my head. I had to learn how to put in the physical, in the present, in the real form as the young brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to show my big brothers how to do shit that they couldn't even comprehend without making them feel like they wasn't big bros still.
So the thing about the big bro and the little bro thing is, right? And my family, I got 18 brothers and sisters. It was never a lack of respect. So we didn't disrespect the little bro less. We didn't disrespect the big bro less. Mm-hmm. We all had respect for one another because we all get busy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when you network and respect, you come embrace respect, give respect. You can give me game, you can check me, all that. The low bro can check me, the big bro can check me. It's all, you know, checking is a form of correction. Yes, sir. That's all it is. Yes, checking each other and correcting each other.
And it's you got to be willing to accept, man, because a lot of especially when you start getting a certain type of look in the streets, how we start feeling ourselves, we start smelling ourselves.
That just be the demon stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And like, man, it was a blessing, man. I had a lot of praying women that, man, prayed for me throughout my walk. So I ain't do this shit on my own. I'm still got all my marbles, my scruples, and everything, man, at 52. But it had something to do with me, but it also had a lot to do with, man, my foundation, man. I had a lot of praying, real spiritual women praying for me that got me through a lot of shit. So we got to keep shit in perspective. It ain't all us on these, all our wins that have nothing to do with us sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Some of them wins was blessings that we don't even appreciate or understand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the blessings came from Auntie Teresa praying for us. My mother in the house praying for us, shit like that.
That's real
tough. Prayers do work. That's
real tough. Other guys like, man. And we just chopped it up, but man, what type of get some advice on, man, the type of businesses brothers can put their hands into that's real easy transition. It's not easy because none of this shit is easy if you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But some of the shit you got your hands in, man.
The most lucrative business a man can ever create right now is self. You the biggest business walking. So if you don't believe in yourself, I can't tell you nothing. I can't give you no game on no business. So once you get yourself together, get your feet wet as a human, starting to learn how to manage money, starting to learn how to get credit cards and stuff like that, then you can move forward and get an LLC and all that. If you can't do the first steps, there's not even need to take any more steps. Leap. I call them leaps of faith.
Leaps of fucking faith. Then now that you have somebody you looked up to that you pattern transitioning to, or you just figured it out on your own and man, it just came to you. You know what I mean?
My thing was I really looked at the people that I grew up around, Big Bro, and a lot of people, and I watch people downfalls.
Exactly.
If that make any sense.
Yeah.
I watch people falls and disrespect to others and shit like that. I am these things I watch and I look and I analyze and say, hold up, I can't move like that. You feel me? That's how you move.
That's real. This bro right here, I met his brother before I knew him. I met his younger brother before I actually knew him. But me and him clicked because he got a similar woosah embedded in him the same way I do. When a motherfucker might be on the edge, ready to cheat off and flip the fuck out and spaz out, he got that self-checking where, man, you ain't always got to react. So that attract, man, that actually, man, vibe to him like a bro different. Cause when I met him, it was situations that could have went left, right, and or indifferent. Yeah. But he was a cool, calm, and man, sometimes, man, voice of reason like a motherfucker. Keep the room from man. You can shake some shit up.
Mm-hmm.
And some individuals have, all you got to do is say, go. And then, poof, this shit could have went all the way left. But he was one of them that, man, kept the pipe from bursting. So I respected that, man. And that actually started our camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But talk to me, man. Man, talk to me, man. Open up. Hey, open up. Don't get shy now, nigga.
Nah,
open
I
up,
ain't
nigga.
Shy.
Open up, nigga.
Man,
let's leave this, man. Let's leave this. Man, L Blue, what's up, baby? Chip low, man. What it do, little bro? What it do? Appreciate y'all. 22, y'all already know what it is. Combo. Next to every strong man is a strong woman. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
That is
so
a fact.
Let's get on the women. Let's embrace the women.
Yeah.
So let's show the women some love.
Let's get it.
So, women come from a man's rib. So we missing a rib because of a woman being there.
Mm-hmm.
A female give us balance. You gotta understand the balance that come with females.
Man, that is a fact. I tell everybody, man.
A great female make a great man.
Most of us reach our full potential once we get a real woman on our side. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. That's my belief. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a woman that's gonna make sure she pressing your ass to go to the doctors. Mm-hmm. She making sure you stay on point about this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. Man, if she ain't helping, she a hindrance. And man, dead weight is dead weight. Yeah. Nobody's exempt from that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If motherfucker bad luggage, they bad luggage. That's bad. Nobody's exempt. So it's like, man, when you get your solid woman, and man, I saw Kyle said early on, we got to start respecting and protecting these women that stick with us. We got to start with old law. We got to stop respecting and protecting the women, the elders, and these motherfucking babies, yo. For real, for real. We done lost real old law, real man time. We allow too much sucker dumb shit nowadays.
When it comes to a lot of sucker shit, I feel like we letting the future go. Mm-hmm. So you gotta realize, right? When it comes to the kids is our future. So when you say, hey, I'm gonna let that little bastard go, fuck that. I wash my hands with him. You gotta realize you letting your future go, because your kids is your future. So when you say I wash my hands with that bastard, I done had enough. Just know that's your future walking out that door.
Mm-hmm. That's real. That's real. And man, and most of the times when we say we washing our hands with them, we washing our hands with our damn self because it's our fucking fault. Them little fucktards acting the way they do. You gotta have some balance from day one, man. It's a lot. It's cool. I'm the cool dad, but it's a line. My babies don't play with me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm the cool dad. They can talk to me about anything. Man, I'm open about a lot of shit. I'm honest as hell. They ain't got to lie to me. But man, it's still a standard that I ain't finna cross. I ain't finna smoke with my youngs.
No.
I ain't finna sit there blowing no just cause when them little fucktards smoking their blunts and shit, they stepping the fuck outside. They ain't smoking with pops.
No. You
gotta still have a line that you don't cross, and that shit start from day one. Mm-hmm. You can't wait till they 13, 14, then try to really let us in. Little niggas fuck right, hit you in your eyeballs, right? How you with some motherfucking raccoon eyes around here, man? No. You gotta start from day one. So for real.
Especially our kings, as I feel like as men, right? Every young man we save 4 women. Because every young boy bump across at least 4 women in his lifetime. So if you save one man, give him some preach of guidance and let him grow, he gonna grow to treat 4 more women differently.
Mm-hmm. New York Nikki, what's up, baby? What's up with your sis? She said, Yak, never change. Teach if they will listen. That's a fact. Exactly. My thing is, I see a lot of dudes on here. They be like, man, fuck that. We ain't got to, man. These youngsters ain't paying no attention. They'll fuck around and do something to you. Bop, bop, bop. Man, if you sitting your funky ass out here trying to hang out on the block with these little shorties, they ain't gonna respect you as no so-called OG or elder. If you sitting still, you done came home after doing it 20, thinking you finna go back to the block and get your old position back, they ain't gonna respect your ass as no elder or no OG. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta carry yourself for them little fucktards that sit still, even if they don't even if they don't do the act that you talking to them. And like, man, I holler at these shorties. You know what I'm saying? And I carry myself enough respectably where even if they don't do it, they give me that little 2-3 minutes where they listen to what the fuck they saying, because I ain't gonna never blow no bullshit to them. And they know that. And it's a line I ain't never walked. I ain't pretending like I'm finna motherfucker. Man, you gotta keep them in a lane as little bros, as nephews. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting out there, you doing a store run for the little niggas, but you think they gonna look at you like an OG. You know what I'm saying, man? We gotta keep it real, man.
I feel like dumb shit get joked upon. Dumb shit don't never pay no bills. So at the end of the day, you gotta realize with these kids, it can't be no friend and buddy cool shit. You gotta put your foot down sometimes.
Chip, you're a content Chip said, if you're a content creator, comment after the live. I'm supporting Chip. You already know, man. And this man, Chip Lowe. He one of them New York. What they call him? What y'all call him? Low lights.
Yeah.
He one of them head low lights, man. And brother with all the polo dons. But he actually here in Bmore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chip Lowe actually in Bmore. He done planted his feet in various walks. Okay. And man, he a businessman. He got a book. I think Chip ducking me. I'm trying to. He's supposed to be giving me the book and showing me the dialogue to start my book. I'm just fucking with you, little bro. But you know what I mean? Chip here, right here in Bmore. You know what I mean? He one of them other ones that transition into grown man time. I was speaking real, man. Even though we did dirty shit, that don't mean we gotta talk and give out dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you gotta get dirty before you get clean.
Man, say it again.
You gotta get dirty before we get clean.
Say the date on a huge event. Got February 15th? March 15th, man, we there. I bet. Lord willing, I'm there, Chip. That's my word, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm in the Philippines. 8 years old driving responsibly. Man, 22, that's a fact, bro. I can dig it. You know, I'm ready when you ready. We already, man. We locked in, Chip. It's a matter of just doing it already. Though we just both be, moving and shaking and making sure the family tree good. You might, man, I rock out with you all the time, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But man, just chopping it up with my bro. I'm a start. I think he got a lot. He got a lot of wisdom, and he got a lot of value words that he can, man, get up on here and, man, help some motherfuckers. My thing is, man, I tell him I'm the voice of reason. If I get one, just to pay attention, I did my job, because I feel as though, man, as the elder statesman around here, it's our duty to, man, tell the real about this shit. It's our duty to, man, not sit around here and try to glamorize and, man, promote. You gotta go to jail to be a real one. No, the fuck you don't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They always, man, you
gotta take time to provide a principle integrity to your life to be a real
man.
one.
That's a fact.
We ain't that laying your life on the line shit. That shit corny. I don't know who told you that. Man. That's the mother shit. That ain't no real nigga shit.
But it's too many illusionists that's promoting that around,
That's myth. That's a myth. So listen, let me tell you this, right? If that's some real nigga shit, right? A real nigga would go listen. His man died. He would go spend for his man, right? But his kids need clothes. He don't even know how to spend money for his kids' clothes. You'll spend for your man, but you can't spend for the clothes.
Look what Joe said. Kids raising themselves. That's a fact, man.
Hell yeah.
It's like, man, too many of us parents trying to be our kids' friend. Trying to be our friend. I could be the cool dad. I ain't your motherfucking friend. It's a line they gotta know don't cross.
Absolutely.
It's a you ain't gotta, and we came up in that era where they say beat the child. You know what I'm saying? They gotta beat no kid. Man, I never whipped my kids, yo. I used to have their motherfucking ass. When they did something, I used to put them on the wall. They squat, hold their arms out. I burn them motherfucking hamstrings up. They snotting, crying. Daddy, I take the whooping. Nah, your little monkey ass gonna sit up there 15 more minutes. But man, that was my way of, man, pressure bust pipes. Them hamstrings like a mother. But my baby got some strong ass legs. Yeah? So it's like, man, they already knew. Certain shit wasn't happening.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. What's the healing virtue of going through past traumas? How you heal from past traumas?
Man, it's different. It's different ways, man. It's different ways. Me, myself, I'm gonna keep it a bang. Me, myself, I was, man, because I tell everybody, I left home at 14. Man, it was years. I was 7 to 10 years. I ain't see none of my blood family. I'm all the way around the country, across the fucking country, but I'm doing reckless shit. man, on the drop of a dime, I'm spazzing out. I'm tearing shit up in the streets, but I wasn't even knowing I was dealing with trauma. I didn't even know the reason I was so on edge and hot-headed until I got with my first wife. My first wife like made me pay attention to, man, the family dynamics that I was missing, that I had, man. I got so accustomed to just, man, it is what it is, and burying certain shit, but I didn't even know that shit was trickling out and eat my ass up from the outside in and the inside out. And, man, I was on crash out mode, but luckily, I ain't do sugar duck shit. I was just quick to, I never gave a nigga a second chance to do no bullshit. I react and go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, she made me pay attention, man, dealing with what I was really dealing with. I had to go talk to mom dudes. You know what I'm saying? I had to go talk. It was fucking with me, man. When you were shorty, man, I was on the other side of the fucking country. Ain't nobody ever come look for me. Psychologically, that was fucking with me, but I ain't even really know it on the surface. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like, man, that shit was coming out in different ways. But, man, I had to, my ex-wife actually made me pay attention and deal with that shit hands-on, and it was a blessing.
Did it make you stronger?
It made, man, my shit covered. You know what I'm saying? It's covered. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it's like, man, I never had a lot of my mom, but, man, I never had a conversation with my mom until she made me present shit. And I told, man, mom, do cry like a motherfucker, but it wasn't, I wasn't trying to hurt her. I was just telling her, man, the real. And it's a blessing that I ain't get violated. I ain't get motherfucking taken. Man, I was a kid across the fucking country, and ain't nobody come look for me. That's some trauma like a motherfucker. You can't tell me you love me. And nigga, I'm over 750 miles away from Chicago, and ain't nobody came 25 miles looking for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't seen me in 10 years. Can't say, did Jack gonna be eat good. You don't fucking, man, I could have been in the woods some motherfucker with. Yeah. So that shit fucked with me in a lot of ways, but it depends on the individual. It depends on your brain structure. It depends on the man, the psychological warfare that you learn to deal with. It depends on the person.
So yeah, sometimes in the jungle, you don't understand the jungle, and two, it's your time to become every animal that's in the jungle. Let that digest for a minute.
Ooh, man, look at some of these chats. Blue say, me and my dad never beat, spanked my son either, and he turned out to be a fine young man. Man, it's like, man, we got to remember, man, we come from that era of extension cords and shit. That shit, man, that was child abuse, man. But they only did what they knew. You know what I'm saying? Man, come say we are manager, we are self-accountable. Facts, self-checking. Yeah. It's vital around this motherfucker as a man, yo.
Accountability.
22. If you don't think for oneself, the mind control is right there, man. Say it again. Have a real conversation with yourself. Describe what makes us men. Woo, good question, Joe. Good question. You take that one, little broski. Start off. I'm gonna follow up by you.
Describe what makes us men. Discipline, integrity, the wisdom, the intellectual shit. Because a lot of people don't see a lot of events occur off of people not knowing how to correspond with each other. You feel me? Men don't know how to sometimes respect men. All right, cool. You used to yelling in the house to your girl and all that shit, but you out here in the concrete jungle, a nigga that'll whack your fucking head less than 2.3 seconds. Hey. So what should correspond to that? Mm-hmm. You can't come at him with the same embrace you come at with your girl.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So first and foremost, you gotta learn the communication bird. You gotta learn how to talk as men. We gotta learn how to talk to one another, and that'll defeat a lot of.
Man, let me see how let me read it. I have a real conversation with yourself. Yeah, man. Let me see. I'm gonna see how you answer, how you worded that. How you say that again? Let me answer. What describes have a real conversation? What describes us as men? I'd say, man, what make us men is standing on what we say, standing on what we do,
stand on business.
Whatever that is.
Stand on business.
You understand? Whatever that is. Providing and protecting our family tree, period. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, man, and folks, when I say family tree, that ain't always blood. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, that family tree is vital. Protecting and providing for your family tree, and man, making sure you stand on loyalty and respect giving and taking.
Mm-hmm.
That's how men stand as men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, disrespect is uncivilized no matter who doing it.
Yeah,
everybody gets handled accordingly.
Yeah.
No exemptions. Everybody gets handled accordingly. And, man, you don't have to allow bullshit. You don't have to allow disrespect. You don't have to allow sugar duck shit at all. I'm willing to, man. That's why, man, I've had people on here, man, Yak, man, you too nice, you too cool, man. Because, man, I'm not having a pride or Johnson swinging contest. That shit don't mean nothing to me because I know who I am. And the motherfuckers that matter know who I am. Ain't no sugar duck nigga, ain't no soft nigga, ain't no huff nigga, ain't no bitch boy, no rat bastard, none of that. So, man, I respect everybody until you give me a reason not to respect you. And just because this one don't like that one, that don't mean I ain't got to like him because we cool. And I tell everybody, he might blow your brains out, but he might go with me to save my kids and kill everything that got him. So I can't judge a man off how you feel about him. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be real with ourselves, man. It ain't nothing wrong with being an anomaly and standing over there by your monkey ass self. You feel me? I ain't always looking for acceptance.
No,
for real.
One day, Yak, right? Real shit, right? My lawyer gave me a jewel, right? So
just he
said this is the jewel he gave me when I was fighting this case, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told him I wasn't gonna tell, fold, bend, nothing. He said every piece of paper in the folder don't write out what you really stand on.
Mm-hmm.
And that right there stuck with me forever.
That's real.
So he had time I could cop out to in the folder, years and all that shit. He said, nah, what's in the folder ain't what you stand on as a person.
That's not who you are.
That's not who you are. Yep. So he said, stand on what you want to stand on as a person. And I stood up and told him, and that shit said non-process.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I stood on business.
Man, Convo with Upstate said, if you go about life looking at it from the other side, we would treat people better. Then we would change the energy. Man, change the energy.
Yeah, it's the
energy matters, man.
Yeah.
The tone matters. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. That the tone matters to me.
Yeah.
You can say the exact same thing to me with a different tone, and I say, man, I'll give you that.
That's what I was just saying.
But then you can say something the exact same thing with a certain tone.
You can't come outside like you're talking to your girl.
And man, we could shake up the room. Yeah. And that, man, that is a fact. Energy matters like a mug to me. For sure, folks, too arrogant and selfish to take that route. Man, that's a fact. Don't let nobody piss down your back and tell you it's water.
Yeah, that was
stand for something or you would fall for anything. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That is a fact. The tone makes all it, man. You already know the tone. Man, you even if, man, wordplay is a motherfucker, yo. Because a lot of people, man, you got third eyes. If you have it, use it. And I told my wife the other day, man, we don't use a percentage of our fucking brain, man. We don't even understand how strong this fucking brain is. You can walk in any situation. I walked in states, rooms where I ain't know nobody in there. And when you enter, you can tell when everybody look at you. They know you out of place. They know that this nigga ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? But you got to also know how to, man, you got to have more than one face to make it in this country, but be the same motherfucker at the same time. You heard? So you got to, man, sometimes it ain't going to always be pleasantry when you walk in, but that don't mean they got to be funky and get ratchet. You can change the energy without even raising your voice if you're a solid one. Because, man, when you see the so-called motherfucker that's mugging you the hardest, you walk over there and look that nigga real in his eyes, and you can say everything peaceful. That'll make a lot of them stand down, man. That'll make a lot of them stand down and respect the situation, man. Man time matter. But we also got to respect the law of the land, man. You ain't always got to try to drag your nuts. Law of the land is real.
Apology matter when you're wrong.
That's real talk, yo.
That matters.
Mac Legend, yo. Mac Legend, my bro. This is man, everybody. That's my little bro right there. That's my best friend, man. That's my childhood friend. Man, this brother right here, we left his kids out of Harvey and Dixmoor, Illinois. And we went around the country. Me and him. And man, we made a pact I'm gonna see if you remember this Mac legend. We sitting on 142nd, right? You know the old apartment, mom level. We eating butter bread, nigga. We eating butter bread, you heard? This my childhood friend, Mac Legend. This my best friend, that's my brother. We eating butter bread, you remember? We split a half. We got one slice, we gonna split that motherfucking half. You understand what I'm saying? That's me and him. Brother from another. That's me and him. And we left from 142nd and went to Miss Smith's house. You remember? We in the bandominium. We babies. We kids. We 14-ish. You know what I'm saying? We living in a bandominium, but me and him made a pact. You watch my back, I watch yours. You look left, I look right. And we made it around the country. Me and this one right here. We ain't never been violated. We ain't never been fessed up. We ain't never been on the summer jam screen. And we ain't never been no sucker duck ass niggas. And we can go back everywhere we went. And man, chin up, chest out. And I love that dude right there. That dude right, man. He's a big part of saving my life. I love that brother. And I had to put my life on the line and still will with no hesitation. That nigga ain't been touched since 1987, but I got doohickeys like a motherfucker. You heard? Tell me, am I lying or am I telling? Man, that's my, all facts, no lies, no lies, no lies. Real talk. That's hard to come. Man, hey, convo. This how far me and him go back. We were so tight as kids, and I don't mean to cut Nelly off, but this is my man. My bro stepped in. Just so y'all know, I don't be up here telling no bullshit. His granddaddy, Grandpa Marvin, rest in peace, Pops. He used to sit at the table. He like, ain't no way. Because nobody could believe it. Just like you said, that's hard to come by. Man, this dude relationship was so different from the beginning. His granddaddy used to be like, ain't no way you two niggas that tight. Who cornhole who? Where's the dollar? Like, ain't no way two niggas that tight. And that nigga said who cornholing who? Because it had to be some funny shit. But that was my bro. I tell everybody, that was my soulmate before any broad. It ain't no funky cave bitch nigga shit ever. Man, that nigga, man, that's my bro for real. Cause man, he would sleep and I'd stay up to make sure we good. I would sleep, he would stay up to make sure we good. If we had 2 slices of bread, we gonna take one, he take one, and he probably give me his hedges to make sure my belly full and vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? That's how, man, and that's how we survived around the country. And I tell everybody, that's the best writer / spitter walking, the GOAT. That nigga outright Jay-Z. I put my hand on it, chop this motherfucker off, and I stand on that. Prove me wrong, you heard? Real talk. Man. He thought that nigga thought we was on some old Fruited and Looms. Cause ain't no way you two rusty ass niggas that tight. You know what I'm saying? But that's my man. We made it. Man, this nigga and the guy, we never left each other. We could be the only 20 club with 10 niggas on the other side. He know if he don't look me in my eyes and say, let's go, bro, I'm in that motherfucker somewhere looking for him. And vice versa. We ain't never left each other. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Man, we went around the world, around the country. And man, that nigga walked in a bunch of uncivilized places, just me and him. You know what I'm saying? Just me and him. And we left about that motherfucker with motherfucker, yeah, Mac! Before we left, because man, real travels everywhere. Even if it seems unfiltered when you walk in the door. Yes, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. But man, I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. There's a storm. Man, this brother right here. I was telling you, man, nobody came and looked for me. I was gone for decades. Where was we at, Mac? Was it Colorado? When we walked in that fucking gas station in the middle of the night? And it was like, yeah! Hillbilly jams up in this motherfucker, right? When we walked in, without it being said, everybody knew ain't no niggas supposed to be up around here. You know what I'm saying? Mac, am I lying? Am I lying? And we on fumes around this motherfucker. No gas. No gasoline. That's when motherfucker, no, God is real, man. Man, that nigga made it to the next service station and got some gas instead of going up in there with Hillbilly Jim them around there and playing with this. We're in the middle of the desert. Man, that nigga could have been missing. For real, for real. But we've been coming for a long time, man. I love you, bro. I love you, real talk, man. For real, for real. Like dead serious, man. Real talk. Man, but I just want to tap in, man. This is an introduction to my little bro. Man, I can only say, Jack proved he would literally die for me. And that is not, man, you already know, bro, with no hesitation, man. With no hesitation. I tell you, man, I've been to different cities and states, me and him. And I always tell everybody, my bro eccentric. He different. We the same, but we different. So motherfuckers used to actually gravitate to me because I was a little more rough around the edges. So I was, man, me and him knew how to play our position. He had that patience to sit down and do the intricate shit. Make sure the legalities and the legal shit was in order so we ain't get hung out to dry. I ain't had it. That wasn't one of my strong suits. One of my strong suits was, while he doing that, I'm walking outside, I'm rubbing elbows, mixing and mingling with the so-called real niggas. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm coming chest to chest, chin up, eye to eye. And man, most time y'all hear I talk now, I've been like this since I was a baby. And most time you say something with some bass to these so-called tough niggas. Nigga tuck his knuckles between his ass cheeks. For real. It's been proven. But you know what I'm saying? Man, he know. I'm mad. You better off slapping the shit out of me instead of scratching his hand. You heard what I said? You got a better chance of survival by slapping the shit out of me instead of scratching that bro on his hand, man. That's how, man, come on, yo. To the end. To the end, yo. That's my partner. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I like it, man. You already know what it is, man. For real. Man, but I just want, man. This is my bro, NELL. I appreciate him giving me his time. And I kind of jumped out. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know once I get to talking, because I say what I mean and I mean what I say all the fucking time. I can't help myself. You know what I mean? I don't do this shit on purpose. I don't try to take the rule. I can't help it. Yeah. This just me. But, man, I ain't going to need to say shit because I ain't fucking with who I'm around. Or, man, you probably ain't going to be able to shut me the fuck up because I say what I mean and mean what I say all the time,
I got a best friend as well I grew up with. His name Ray Money. We grew up same way.
That's it, man. But I appreciate everybody, man. Man, I real talk. Y'all already know I don't take it for granted. Man, I appreciate anybody giving me their time, giving me their ear, giving me, man, a split second. Because, man, you could be anywhere else but here. So I don't take that shit for granted. Whether you get it now, get it later, or somebody tell you about it, I appreciate everybody. Man, they go to 22. You already know you. Now, we come from a certain club, and you one of them. L Blue, baby. You already know where we stand, mama. Convo with upstate, always respecting, man. Real talk. So you know what it is, little bro. You already know what's cracking. And that's little bro too. But he the little fucktard. We gotta try to keep the chains on because he one of them little out here little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But man, we love him anyway. Yes, you heard? Mac Legend, you already know what it is, man. 1987, nigga, Roselle Park Elementary School. Carlos Walker, the locker room, nigga, what?
Sound like you went to the same school I went to.
Real talk, man, for real. Ladies, eye talk, everybody, man.
Sidewalk University.
I appreciate everybody, man.
Yak went to the same school I went to. That's Sidewalk University.
That is it, man. But I appreciate everybody, man. This one of them, man. But y'all to be seeing bro and hearing bro again. Because, man, he got something to talk about that's definitely, man, productive for the youngins. Chicago, Baltimore, Cali, and everywhere else. Always stay tight. I got to roll, man. You already know I love you, man. Keep me on your thing, bro. Talk to you in a minute. Everybody, man, like, subscribe, and share. Jack Chicago's finest. You know what I tell them. They ain't got to respect it, but they will not disrespect it. And I mean that shit because I never do it to you first. Holla at you, boy. Appreciate you. Man, NELL, I appreciate you, little bro. Thank you. I love you, man.
I feel like I could do that.
Already, man. Let's get it. It's just a start, baby, man. I'll let you, boy, folks. Thank you.
That shit easy. I can get some money off of that.